Let's bring back in attorney David Bruno and welcome in parenting and family relationship expert Dr. Sue Kornbluth. Good morning to you both. So David, this search for pornography, nobody is going to know about this. Witnesses can't say it. The attorneys can't say it. Is that the right call by the court?
I'm scratching my head on this one. I mean, it is extremely probative as to what he was doing, especially such deviance on the device. With that being said, when we talk about appeals on these types of issues, we're talking about bad character evidence. We're talking about other acts and things like that. It's one of the most frequently issues that are reversed. So it's being sanitized. The court is not just removing it altogether. The prosecutor is still able to say that he was on his device and he was doing leisurely activities. So I think it's one of those situations where the court's probably sanitizing it to protect the record moving forward. Because this is a very, very strong case for the prosecutor in a sense that he's on his device, but there's also prior incidents involving other children where he was warned by not only his wife, but also police. So I believe I wouldn't have excluded it personally if I was on the bench for this particular issue. But with that being said, sanitizing it is a little protection for the record moving forward.
Yes, and we're going to get into those other incidents with Dr. Sue in just a moment. David, want to change the facts for you a little bit because I had this discussion with my colleagues and I think we were really getting somewhere. We noticed that the language in all of the documents says he was searching for porn. It's very distinct what police are saying, searching, not necessarily watching. Big difference. Now, if there was information that he had been watching pornography for some period of time while that beautiful little girl is in the car suffering, do you think that then the court may have said, well, this should come in because this is part of the series of events that led up to what's in question?
Yeah, I mean, there's probably a gap there as to the conduct during the searching or the, watching or whatever, right? I'm sure he didn't come out and talk about that in his statement and his interrogation. With that being said, certainly any one of those sort of hypotheticals, Julie, in my mind, is probative, extremely probative. And just because something's probative and prejudicial, at the same time, doesn't mean it gets excluded. There's a lot of things that are probative and prejudicial that come into jury trials.
Isn't that the truth? David, thank you for that.